Alright, let's break down the concept of lifting of corporate veil in a way that's easy to grasp, as if we were in a classroom at college. Lifting of corporate veil. Basic idea. Imagine a company as a mask that hides the people running it. Usually, this mask protects them legally. But, when these people misuse the company for bad stuff like fraud, the law can remove this mask. This is called lifting the corporate veil. Why respect the veil? Normally, the company is treated as its own person, separate from those who own or run it. This principle is crucial because it helps businesses operate smoothly without their owners constantly worrying about personal liability. When the veil is lifted, the court will lift this veil if people behind the company are misusing it. For example, if they're committing fraud or being dishonest, the court will step in to see who's really responsible. Statutory provisions for lifting the corporate veil. Reduction of number of members. If a think of the corporate veil as a curtain. Normally, it keeps the owners and the company separate. But if the owners start doing something illegal, the court can pull back the curtain and say, "We see you, and you're responsible." Let's delve into these additional aspects related to the lifting of the corporate veil, breaking them down for clear understanding. 3. Misdescription of the company. What it means: if a company officer signs a financial document, like a check or a bill, without clearly writing the company's name, he becomes personally liable. This means if there's an issue with the document, he can't just say, "The company will handle it." He might have to deal with it himself. 4. Failure to refund application money. Scenario: when a company issues shares, people apply and pay money hoping to get those shares. If the company can't allot these shares, it must refund the money within 130 days. Consequence: if the company doesn't do this, its officers are personally liable to return this money with interest. 5. Failure to deliver share certificate. Obligation: companies must provide share certificates within 3 months of allotment or 2 months of a transfer application. Penalty for noncompliance: if they fail, both the company and the responsible officers can face a fine of up to 5,000 rupees per day until they fix this issue. 6. Investigation of ownership of company. Government intervention: the central government can investigate to find out who really owns and controls a company. This is especially relevant if there's suspicion of hidden owners or manipulation. Purpose: it helps in revealing the actual decision-makers behind the officers must return money for unallotted shares within 130 days or face personal liability. Share certificates delay: a delay beyond the stipulated time can lead to daily fines for the company and its officers. Ownership investigation: the government can probe to uncover the real controllers of a company. Ultra vires liability. Doing something outside the company's legal abilities can make officers personally liable, like for unpaid taxes. Imagine each of these points as a safety rule in a game. If you don't follow them, you, as an officer of the company, might be called out and have to face the consequences yourself, without the company shielding you.